Okay, with the recent release of Honkai Star Rail out of the way and Aether Gazer being next in the gacha gaming radar, which is 23rd May this month, I made a video about it. What are the interesting anime mobile games that we should look forward to in the future? Now, these are my list, my personal pick. I'm aware that there are actually a lot of games out there like Final Fantasy Ever Crisis, Black Clover Mobiles, or even Grand Saga, but these are games that I feel like that's actually very unique, and some of these are not gacha, most of these are gacha. But just to let you know that these games are actually kind of unique, and that's the reason why I feel like it needs to be talked about. So yeah, this is my pick, so if you don't like them, I don't think I can do anything about it. Now, all these games are mainly mobiles, and some of them are available also on PC or going to have a PC release along with it. So it's a mobile compulsory because I'm a mobile anime gaming channel, not a PC gaming channel, okay? Speaking of PC, Punishing Gray Ribbon PC version has officially confirmed to be released on 15th May. I'm gonna definitely be playing that and stream it on my channel, so do check that out. So with everything out of the way, let's get down to number 1. Okay, I know Honkai Star Rail is probably the most successful mobile turn-based RPG as of now, but just in case you're looking for another one, Etheria Restart, set to release for Android, iOS, and Steam PC, is a turn-based action RPG game set in a neo-contemporary virtual city developed by XD Entertainment. Officially on Steam, the game is teased to be released this year December on Steam. This is not me, they have not posted anything on their social media, but on Steam they said the game is coming out December. But with Star Rail out, the game is gonna have a big challenge because Honkai Star Rail MiHoYo once again set, not only MiHoYo set a standard for open world game on mobile, but they also set a standard now for turn-based RPG. In my opinion, a Etheria Restart trailer did show a few of their turn-based action gameplay, and I think it's pretty cool and it's pretty unique. It's gonna have a hard time with Star Rail out, but I think it's still worth checking out. Alright, think of Honkai Impact but in space. Taiyangfeng, Project Nornium pretty much have no release date as of yet, but it has been confirmed that the game is going to have a PC version of itself. I got nothing much to say except Space Booba is something unique that we've never seen before. I mean, we always get the turn-based open world bullshit, but I don't mind. Space gacha game with Booba? Though this information may not be real, but I read somewhere in a Chinese website they will have a beta test very soon. I think Chaotic did play this game once. I've seen him playing it before, or was it something else? I can't really remember. I mean, the game already has a Virgil daughter, and I think that's a really big win, and the story presentation cutscene is actually looking very good. So I definitely will play this game for sure. But from the look of it, this game is going to have Honkai Impact PGR Aether Gazer Y combat style, except it's going to be in space. So my guess is it's going to have omnidirection combat, which is really sick. Now, speaking of sick combat, a good game with intense combat must have aerial combat. I know Devil May Cry really set a standard for that, but no, I am not talking about Devil May Cry Takeoff combat. That is just really just another IP cash grab. I'm talking about Crystal of Atlan. This game has been on my radar for a very long time. Crystal of Atlan was announced on TapTap Present Global last year, so it's pretty much confirmed that the global version has been confirmed, but they haven't released much of a news in global. And in CN, they are going to have another beta test very soon. Now, I really don't know much about it, aside from that being set in the world of Magitech Revolution in a steampunk era. This game is actually a dungeon crawl based MMORPG, but the PvP is actually very sick, and also they have this. You go in with a bunch of friends and then you just start playing chess and fight mobs. I think that's a very unique way of playing games. Now, this game doesn't have a confirmation on PC, but as of now, we know that it's gonna come global and it's gonna be for mobile, okay? Alright, we got Genshin Impact, we got Tower of Fantasy, and we also got Wuther Wave coming in the future. Ladies and gentle gamers, I present to you Project Reborn, another open world RPG game, but it looks pretty sick, and it has wall run, it has gliding, yeah, very same thing with Wuther Wave, but the color of the contrast of the color looks brighter, right? Not emo like Wuther Wave. Now, I don't know about this game a lot, but from a lot of CM players, when they saw the game, they said the game looks very similar to Blue Protocol or even Tales of Arise. It has that Bandai Namco anime gaming feeling, you know. Now, the company Nox Gaming stated in one of their articles or on their posts, they state that they don't have a very big factory, meaning that this is Google Translated. They don't have a very big team to work on the game, so they want people to be very patient. It's gonna pretty much take very long. There is no release date, but it's confirmed coming mobile, and a game like this definitely PC. but not confirmed. So I'm guessing probably we're gonna hear more news about it in the next year, 2024, but maybe not this year, okay? Tactic turn-based strategy RPG from the developers of Zon Game, a company from Korea. I introduced to you Archeland. Now, if you're a fan of Fire Emblem that has cool combat animation between their tactical turn-based RPG, now the combat animation in Archeland is definitely phenomenal. I mean, just look at those combat, it looks so good. Waifu designs are also pretty well, and I rarely got my eyes on Korean games. This is like the first or second time there was solo leveling, but that's not in the list. Okay, so there's no release date as of yet for this game, but definitely they already set up global social media for this game. But maybe we'll hear more news about it at the end of this year, or probably get it released probably next year. Now, the game is definitely available for PC and Android. It's already out in Korea. If you want to play the game now, there's actually a lot of English patch guide on YouTube, and it's available for PC only, probably not mobile if not mistaken. But hey, I think I definitely will do a first impression on this game very soon. Echonox 24 or 36, a very strange name. Now, this is another tactical gacha turn-based RPG, and the 2436 actually has a meaning, and the reason behind that name is 2436. After every 24 hours in the world of Echonox, time will freeze for another 12 hours, and if you add 24 and 12, you got 36. Now, if you don't know, just rewind back to hear what I just said. Now, the team behind this kind of reminds me of Persona 3 Dark Hour, pretty dark humorous. Aside from that, I think this is something just like Archeland. It looks very good, but instead of the medieval era, this is in the CD or something like that. It looks pretty good. The game already has 2 beta tests with the last being on last April this year, and a CM player stated that the gameplay was barely satisfactory, but the music is actually very good. So maybe they still have time to work on it. This is something that I will also keep my eye on. Hey, I actually miss playing tactic gacha turn-based RPG. I mean, the last one that I actually enjoyed was actually War Division. That wasn't so bad, right? Previously named projects known now called Snowbreak Containment Zone is a 3D sci-fi RPG shooter for both PC and mobile. This has been confirmed, and the release date confirmed for this game is summer 23. We're definitely getting this game this year, unless the officials stated they're gonna delay, and there's no wrong in getting delayed. Now, we have seen so many gacha games that are trying to do hack and slash, tactic, turn-based. We've never seen I know there's one, but it's not really good looking, but we never seen a third-person shooter anime RPG. And now this is not an open world game. You just like PGR, you select a level, you go in, you clear 3 stars, and you get rewards. But it's refreshing to see that gacha game is trying a different kind of play style, and what we needed was actually shooter. And I think this game is actually very interesting. I will definitely keep my eyes on it, and I know a lot of YouTubers also keep an eye on it, and definitely will play this game. It looks very good. Layla looks super fantastic. Okay, maybe PvE shooters isn't your thing. Calabiyau. This is a game that I've been following news for almost 3 years now. Boy oh boy. Calabiyau recently had their 3rd beta test done, and it was a non-private test. Streamers were allowed to stream the game, and boy, the game got me quite exciting. If you've been long enough on this channel, you understand what I'm talking about. I have always been eyeing on Calabiyau. Calabiyau is basically China's anime Valorant, playing in 3rd-person perspective. I know a lot of people are gonna complain they prefer 1st-person. Again, if it's an advantage for your enemy, it's also an advantage for you. You just gotta use it. It's just how the game plays, okay? Calabiyau has interesting mechanic compared to Counter-Strike and Valo. I mean, you just plan bonus stuff, but you have ability to glide in the air, turn 2D to avoid bullet shooting, and blend into wall to go higher surfaces. Now, character has their own unique weapon and also abilities, so it is actually quite interesting. So I'm gonna make a breakdown video regarding this game pretty soon. I promised this a very long time ago. And yeah, whether the game is coming global or not, that hasn't been confirmed yet. But the last beta test was actually on global Steam, but only people from China can access it with Chinese phone number. And aside that, in the option menu, they actually have Japanese dub, meaning there's a possible that the game is coming global, or maybe just Southeast Asia or Japan, we don't know. But I hope Calabiyau does come global. 3 in a row for anime shooters. Well, Horizon can be said to be doom shooter for anime gaming, but there hasn't been much news. But what's confirmed is that this game is going to be for mobiles, it's going to be for PC. Is it gacha? We absolutely don't know. Is it like a free game? We really don't know. From what I know is that there hasn't been any news about it. So hopefully it's not cancelled, because there's really no news in Bilibili, TapTap China, or literally Weibo, I search everywhere, and really there's just no news, and unless someone else has the news. I think this is a pretty interesting game. I mean, anime shooter games are pretty like less, and we do need more of those. Now, I highly doubt that this game is getting a mobile release, but it has been confirmed on their official website. That's them, not me. If it's not out on mobile, don't judge me, right? So this is a Korean anime shooter, but from the looks of it, the game looks kind of clunky, and the graphic doesn't seem like it's very polished yet. I can see what they're trying to do, but it seems like you're gonna have to try harder. And yes, this game has officially been confirmed coming to global. They have a team like trying to tease this game. Yeah, it's not like eye-catching or very entertaining or catch my eye or interest. Sorry, my English is very weak. But yeah, I think it's because you guys love shooter game, and I just try to put this on the list too. You thought I'm done with anime shooter? Okay, we got another one, Project. Yeah, I don't know if it's called something else, but this is basically a roguelike anime shooter game, and this is coming to mobile and PC. Currently only in Chinese, so there is no global confirmation yet. But I think this is actually pretty cool too. It's a third-person shooter, another one if you're looking forward to. Nothing much I can talk about as of yet, but hey, let's look forward to it. Now, I have a love and hate relationship with NetEase. I love how unique their games are, and I hate how they never probably manage to manage them or even run ads on them. So this is actually quite interesting. This is an open world puzzle like. I have no idea what this game is, but from the trailer, it actually looks very amazing. It could be a turn-based, it could be an action RPG, but there's no gameplay aside from the world exploration. So yeah. Now, this game is confirmed to have a mobile and PC release, but whether it's coming to global or not, we do not know yet. But again, you know NetEase, they really thirst for money, and with a game this good and a trailer this badly good, I'm pretty sure they want to make USD out of it. Okay, Endless Night was supposedly to have an early access on Steam on China, I guess, but there has been some delay, and judging from so many videos on YouTube, yeah, the game isn't really quite polished just yet. It looks pretty clunky, but it's an action RPG, and I think it was confirmed coming to global, considering it's on Steam, but we really don't know. But hey, it's really good that a lot of games are coming to PC as well as mobile, meaning it's easier to stream and more reach to people, you know. So no release date as of yet, and I think this game is gonna have a very big delay. It looks too normal, not very polished, not unique, but I think it's pretty cool. I know what they're trying to do, but they just need to try harder, I guess. Okay, Dead by Daylight and Identify are very popular with the 1 vs 4 horror game survival concept. Now, this game is called Kaminagashijima, scheduled for June 6, 2023, only in Japan though. No global confirmation as of yet, and I think it's pretty cool. It has that chibi anime style, also those chibi graphic, anime spooky graphic thingy. Now, no global release as of yet, but if this game comes out, I will definitely give it a try. I think it's pretty cool, and yeah, it's kind of scary, so let's do it, I guess. Takt Op Mobile is a beautiful anime with beautiful background music, and I really want to find out what happened to the world of Takt Op, what happened to Tak, what happened to Ana Unmei, and will they ever bring music back to the world? Now, I did play the CBT of this game, and it actually feels just like FGO. You're also standing on the right side, so yeah. I think it's pretty good, and it's gonna be one of those games that's very popular due to its story, like Blue Archive and PGR's gameplay. But you know what I mean, like FGO, Blue Archive, they have very good story that keeps the game going. Naraka PC was developed by 24 Entertainment but published by NetEase, which is my biggest enemy. Naraka has been massively successful at the East, especially in China with esports worth over $1 million. On Steam chart, the game is actually having 100,000 of daily players per day, but this might confuse people as there isn't much of people streaming on Twitch because Naraka is actually more popular in China. If you go to China's streaming platform, you can actually see a lot of people stream Naraka. The Naraka Mobile, unlike PC, will definitely be free. This has been confirmed in TapTap Present. Well, there is no news about it, but according to a friend from NetEase, he told me that the game is going to have a beta test and most likely gonna be coming out in the year 2024. Hopefully the battle royale genre on mobile isn't that yet, but Naraka is honestly a very unique game. The skill ceiling for this game, you can take Wuther Wave as a PvE skill issue, and then when it comes to mobile, it's definitely Naraka. They have so many weapons, they have parry, they have so many unique characters. Skins actually looks very good. Again, this game is a F2P skill based. Skin doesn't make you a winner. But again, Naraka is a very, very wonderful game, and this is a game that shocked me when it comes to mobile, because how complicated Naraka is on PC. At first I was like, there's no way this game will ever come mobiles. But once again, China proved me wrong. And I think that if you're interested in PvP, melee combat, and battle royale, and you want a Wuthering Wave PvP on mobiles, then yeah, Naraka Mobile is something that I think you should definitely look forward to. Alright, next is Arknight Endfield, and I think it's currently having a beta test. I don't know, my little brother told me about that. I am not a Arknight fan, but the music is so good, right? So Arknight's gonna have its own open world game, but I hope it's different. Not much we know yet, but I think the game is also coming PC. It was confirmed, and mobile as well. It's definitely mobile. I said that before. Nothing much to talk about. We'll just have to wait more news of Arknight Endfield, but I think this is a game we should definitely keep an eye on. It's pretty unique. Girlsfrontline 2, if you're looking for tactic turn-based RPG, Girlsfrontline also is having that Fire Emblem style with characters standing at the side and cool animation. It's pretty cool. I don't really have to talk much about if you're familiar with the Girlsfrontline series. Then yeah, they also have a offline game coming up called Codename Bakery by the same company. And I think that's gonna be a full game, and that actually looks very good as well. So yeah, Girlsfrontline, another tactical turn-based RPG. Persona 3 and 4 Golden has a special place in my heart. I personally have not played Persona 5 or Royal yet. Probably will just jump down to Royal instead of Vanilla immediately. Still trying to beat Tales of Arise, but yeah, developed by Black Wing Game Studio and published by Perfect World Game, who also published Tower of Fantasy. Persona 5 X is a spin-off of Persona 5. Yeah, and it's officially authorized by Sega with deep involvement by Atlas. While it hasn't officially announced it will have a global version, but a game so popular like Persona and Persona 5 X news has reached globally around Persona fan. You have no idea how big Persona fan is, do you? Chances are the global version is probably gonna come out. It's guaranteed. Oh, of course, it's a guy's game because it's from China. But the game is confirmed to be coming for PC, Android, and iOS. I don't really know where to begin, but if you're familiar with the Persona series, the music is good. The turn-based strategy is good. If you think Stario is good, you probably have not played Persona 5 yet. The game has amazing strategy combat, amazing story, and social link. Oh, those makes me feel like I actually have friends in real life. No release date as of yet for Persona 5 X, but my speculation is either this year, end of the year, or probably early of 2024. But yeah, I can't really predict that. But a lot of people also predict that time range. Last but not least, we have Wuthering Wave. I don't need to tell you what Wuthering Wave is. I have absolutely no idea, except it's a post-apocalyptic world, and it's by Kuro Game, who also make Punishing Grey Raven, and it's the skill issue identifier or analyzer for gamers on mobiles, right? I think mobile is actually a very solid game. I will definitely play this game, and I will not cover this game. But hey, if you don't know about Wuthering Wave yet, you should definitely check out Step Out of Rexland. A lot of people stream this game during its beta test, and I've been watching silently. I think it's a really amazing game, but part of the reason why I'm very invested in this game was because of one character. Yes, Yingling. The puppet girl is just so cool, right? You got wall running, you got wall jumping, but just look at this combat. Oh, now nothing much to talk about Wuthering Wave. We just wait for it. It's pretty cool. We should definitely check this game out, right? So you should definitely give this game a try too. And there you go. These are my lists. I know I'm missing out games like Zenless Zone Zero or maybe some other popular games as well. Leave it down in the comment section below. I just feel like this game deserves my attention, and these are my lists that I feel like I want to play, right? But hey, if you're interested in the same game as I do, yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, if I keep listing, the game's probably gonna go more than 40 or 50 because there's so many games in development. So many people want that slice of gacha market. But yeah, this is a top 20 that in my list that I feel like it deserves attention. I guess maybe some actually sucks. But hey, I'll look forward to it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Zackie, and yeah. I have been very inactive on YouTube, but I'm back. All right, I'm back. I'm just taking my time to get out. Anyways, hey, it's just a gaming channel.